Welcome back to Tuesday. We got Al some proper Wi-Fi. Got him all set up now. He can see us, and it won't be a little 2 second delay. You looking
Right?
like here? You see us? See how good we look now, Al?
Yes. You're looking good tonight, Claudia.
I got a little tan. I went to Aruba last week, and I went on a little vacation. I got a really bad sunburn. Y'all want to see it? It's pretty gross.
Yeah, let's see.
Look.
Oh, that's like a white girl tan burn.
That's light-skinned people problems. You know, I am 37 years old, and I have never tanned and or experienced a sunburn before ever in my life. Can't relate.
When you get older, though, it starts to happen because I used to never get it when I was young, and I would get super dark and never burn. I would brag about it, and then I just went out this time. I never put SPF on, and now it's a lesson learned because my face peeled like 2 days later. Like it definitely was on some white girl shit. Like I'm like, what is this? Am I turning more? Like it's not cute. Speaking of not cute, the Gorilla Girl lady, she finally has a happy. This girl, Tessica Brown, plastered her hair with Gorilla Glue. She went to LA this past week, and a black plastic surgeon named Michael Obeng removed the glue. And guess what? He didn't charge her for the 4-hour job, and it's estimated it would have cost $12,000. Are you surprised they're able to get that glue out? And would you pay $12,000 to remove Gorilla Glue from your hair that you voluntarily put in? I hate that picture of her. She just looks.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't have to pay $12,000 to get Gorilla Glue removed out of my hair and out my scalp because I'm not stupid enough to put it in there in the first damn place. I am so tired of her, and everything about this story aggravates me down to that damn name, Tessica. Okay, your mama would just be an extra. Your name would first of all, she's the living embodiment of extra because your name was supposed to be Jessica and now it's Tessica. And you know what? And putting Gorilla Glue in a swoop back ponytail sound like some shit a chick named Tessica would do. I have so many questions. Number one, why aren't your fingers glued together? Number two, when you were spraying the shit in your hair, it didn't smell like wrong. Number three, when you were doing like this and smoothing it back, why your hand didn't get stuck to your scalp? And when you look down like this, that shit just didn't feel wrong to you. Like it didn't. And then I'm not understanding, like, did she confuse the Gorilla Glue for the Gorilla hair product? Or was she just like, forget it, child? Claudia says she's gonna be right here to pick me up at 10 o'clock for the club, and it's 9:50, and I gotta hurry up and get dressed. So I'm just gonna put this shit on it and worry about it later. Like, who thinks to put anything other than a cosmetology or pharmaceutical or beauty product on their body?
As a Black woman, I am not buying any product for my hair that has the word gorilla in it because I feel like they are trying it. That is shade. It's a little jab at us, and we're gonna line up as a Black woman in line and buy gorilla shit. I'm not buying no gorilla shit. I'm just not, because of the implications and the historical, shade that they've thrown at us with that. And then you're gonna like buy. She thought it was some other gorilla hair stuff, and then she put the Gorilla Glue. I think she did it for clout. I don't know. She's gotten so much attention. Now these other dumb motherfuckers, they copying her with Gorilla Glue. Someone glued a cup to the lip, had to get part of the lip cut up. Some dumb bitch put it on her coochie. Like, what is wrong with you? You don't need a job and a hobby because you got too much time to be gluing your shit together. What's wrong with you?
And I know her scalp had to smell like unbathed belly button, okay? Because she said it was on there for what, a month or whatever. And you know your scalp needs to breathe. Your scalp will get just as musty as your underarms if you don't wash that bad boy. So I know it was stinking, burning, itching, irritated, flaking, chafing, and every damn thing up under that damn helmet that she glued on there. And the funniest thing was when she was trying to wash it, and it literally was like putting water on an acrylic table. It just wasn't doing anything. Now, here's the sad part about it, Claudia. You're a Black woman. You already know this. You know, the whole thing was about preserving her hair, right? She didn't have to shave it all off. Now, when I went to Florida State University and got my degree in economics, them people ain't told me shit about cosmetology. But I know enough about Black girls leaving just for me perm on their head too long to know that them chemicals is going to eat her hair out. I don't care what's on her scalp today. You trust and believe that shit ain't gonna be there tomorrow. Okay, between that Gorilla Glue being on there for 2 damn months and whatever dye potion lie he had to put on her head to get that shit off, she gonna be about as bald headed as me come next week. All right.
Right. They had to use what? Remember they shared what the ingredients that they had to use to get it off. So they had to use industrial strength adhesive remover. And then they also had to use acetone, what they use when you have your nails done. Plus, I guess they also said olive oil and aloe vera, but you know what really got that glue out of there. You're right, Bunky. I think she's going to be hairless in about a week. She should have just shaved that shit off.
Mm-hmm. Her hair about as brittle. Her hair is about as brittle as a Ritz cracker right about now.
I'm glad she's feeling better, but while she's at it, can you take those ridiculous lashes and blue contact out?
But I do. The one thing that I did enjoy about the story was it was an African-American plastic surgeon in Hollywood that stepped up to the plate. Now, remember, he not only stepped up to the plate, but he actually called the company, Gorilla Glue Company, to find out the compounds that was in the glue so that he could create a compound to reverse the glue. So let's give Dr. Michael Obing a big up. In fact, I sent him a message on Instagram saying, thank you for helping the Gorilla Girl out. That was really cool to me.
First of all, what you're not about to do is call her the Gorilla Girl. You, as a light-skinned Black person, they gonna come for you and say you are.
Well, I meant the Gorilla Glue Girl. Like, I'm not calling her a gorilla.
But you know what it is? It's such sensitive times. They'll cut that one little part and they'll be like, see, there they go again.
I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody who makes their living in the social media space, the term that's trending most as it relates to her is Gorilla Glue Girl. That's how I had to tag all of my videos so I could make my money. I had to Gorilla Glue Girl. That's what
you put the girl like glue in the middle. You can't just say
Gorilla Girl.
Gorilla Girl.
Gorilla Glue Girl.
But you know what? Before we move on, we also must point out that this was the greatest marketing accident that Gorilla Glue could have never afforded to pay for. They could have never. They didn't have. There's not an ad agency alive that could have gotten their name and their product in any household. And guess what? Any damn thing fall apart in my house, my life, or my relationship, I'm going to Gorilla Glue.
But wait a minute, Funky. Let's be clear now. They better hope that they have all the right labeling on that Gorilla Glue, because this could be a liability issue. If it does not have on that label, do not use on personal, blah, 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 they will be held liable for what.
Isn't this raggedy as a race, and I mean the human race, that you gotta tell people not to put this chemical? So if you don't tell them to put it, it's like every single part of the body that can cause you harm, like they're liable. I get what you're saying. Right. I get what you're saying, because people will find a loophole to get some money. But at some point, like, come on, people, don't be idiots.
Mind you, it's sold in Walmart next to the water hoses, the screws, and the garbage cans. Okay, the health and beauty department is on the other side of the store. Common damn sense.